headphones real quick. All right. A little bit. Here we go. Let's turn out. Maybe. Disconnected. Shoot. All right. Let me see. All right. Oh, I've been waiting for these. Put these over here. Oops. There it is. All fixed. All right. There he is. Salamander Captain. There we go. Focus on real quick. He does have a heavy, I think there's a heavy bolter. The clip doesn't come out. Yo, what's up, Wrath? Thank you for coming. So this is the Eradicator Captain. He has this knife that comes out, which I think is really cool. Let me know if you can hear me. Can you hear me? All right. Closer. So this is the knife that it comes with. All right. Perfect. So this is really cool to me because like I don't see any other figures with like accessories like this besides like the Primarchs. So it's cool that they have it. This one. So this is the captain of the Salamander Eradicators. I think his Gravis armor. His joints are really like tight. They're not really loose at all. I was having a problem with the backpack because it kept coming off. It's like the apothecary that of joytoy that joytoy has, and the Melta. It says Fury on it. Fury. Right. So his helmet is. It's not this one. Not this one either. So his helmet is this one. There you go. So I like that the skull is on it, so it indicates that he is the captain. And this is the second one. I like the fact that let me take all this stuff off. All right, so boom. He also has a pocket knife. It has a dirt and grime look to it. I don't know if you guys can see it from. Yeah. There you go. Might be able to see it now. It's like really, really at the bottom, right over here. All right. So this one also has one, and let me put this back on. Boom. So let me take his headpiece off. Headpiece. He has the two studs right here. This light is really bright. There you go. The studs on the head. So again with this one, the joints are like the arms are like kind of loose over here with the shoulders. Then this one is kind of like stiff. But I think it's a really great figure. They have their relics on their waist right here, as well as this one right here. Uh, for the back, they just have the pockets that they carry all the time. And there's another hole right here, but I don't know what it's for. These up here. So these are the multi meltas. Well, it's different from the one in Space Marine 2 because these only have one barrel and the one in the game has two. But it's still really cool that they have these. So for this one, it is the blade guard. The backpack goes on like really easily. Oh, that's another thing. With these, the paint on these, it's like the weathering is really good. Like on the head, you see some shading on the sides and stuff. They kind of messed up here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's like a smudge or something. Um, the legs come off really easy. That's one bad thing about it, in that they don't really have much movement. They just toe articulation is there, really loose though, but there's not much room for the leg to move or the foot. So they can barely bend their knees. They can barely bend their knees because the cable back here, but the toe articulation is there. The foot, it could barely move. This fell off the back. Hold on, give me 1 second. All right, there we go. His backpack on. Oh, he also has a relic on his backpack, which is something I didn't notice. All right, so put these to the side. So these are the patches that you sent me. And this one, I don't know what happened to it, but it's the glow in the dark one. I really like it. This is the one I put on my PlayStation 5. This one looks really nice. I wanted to put it on my shirt, but it doesn't stick very well. Oh, actually it does. Hold on. It sticks to the Templar logo. All right, so I'll go back down here. So the Salamander blade guard. I've been wanting this one ever since I seen it. So the blade is different to the. Hold on, let me get my Black Templar blade guard. So this is my Black Templar blade guard, and you can see the blades are the handles. Oops. So between the handles, this one is lighter than this one, and the blades, as you can see, they're different. They do have some color transitions. This one I like it better because it just gives it's different. I like different. So this one is for the salamanders. Oops, hang him off. All right, put this back on here. Put you to the side. So the joints are really tight on this one. Well, kind of. The shoulder is kind of wonky as well. The shield. Let me see the shield. Get it off. So again, a comparison between my Black Templar blade guard and the Salamander blade guard is that, of course, they're two different colors, but the shading in the eyes, I don't know if you guys can see it from there. They're different, and the skulls. I don't know. It's just something about this one that is better than this one. This one's just like, oh, okay, it's all right. This one just takes it to a whole nother level. All right. So The salamander blade guard. The backpack is just a regular book bag, power pack. I believe this means that he's third company. I believe, and same with the up here. It just has a lot more a lot more detail. Turn this light down. All right, a lot more detail. Yeah, black is always the best. And this one, for some reason, keeps falling off. And this one is like pretty stuck on, which is cool. But this one, it keeps falling off. Also, so for the helmets, hold on, let me get these helmets off. For the helmets comparison, Jesus, this one's stuck on real hard. There we go. Mhm. For the helmets, this one has I think this is the captain of blade guard captain, and this one's just a regular blade guard. Or this one's a veteran. They're both veterans, but I think this one's a captain. This one's just regular. So the big difference between the two, the salamander one has a lot more shading in the eyes. A lot more shading in the eyes. There you go. And this one has some paint on this side of the skull. You can see that. But other than that, there's nothing too different about the helmets. Just the skull is different, and that's it. So, also the little skull here has the red eyes, which is cool. So, and the kneecap, hold on, the kneecap as well. Focused. Um, but that's about it about this one. Um, oh, these are pointy as hell. Like these are very, very pointy. Alright, so now let me try to move this all the way back here. Oh, and this one, the camel green one, is really, really cool. I like this one too. I could put it on my book bag or this one. It was either this one or this one to put on my book bag. But I don't know. I probably might put both. All right. So this is the Intercessor Sergeant Sagan. So I'm not sure what these, like just starting off, I don't know what these are for. If anybody in the comments knows what these are for, please let me know. I like the fact that this one is different. Hold on, let me compare the shoulders. Hold on. Can you tell? This one's like raised off the shoulder. Let me turn the light off. All right, so boom. This one's raised off the shoulder, and this one's just printed on. Like you can tell the difference. Turn the light back on. So the chain here with the little hammer, this is a very good detail. Turn the light down. Right. The hammer and the what is it? I think it's claws. I think. He has a whole bunch of pouches on his sides, which I don't really like because I don't see a reason for him to have so many pouches. The painting on this one is slightly better. and the design is slightly better. The ooh, this helmet's hard to get off. Ow. So I like this detail right here. Hold on. Can you guys see that? This detail right here. The reason why it was so hard to get off the body is because of these tubes right here. It wouldn't let me get my thumb under it. So now for the fire, this is a good detail. I don't know what it symbolizes, but it's really cool. Like that they have a fire within. The painting on this one, this power pack, they have some weathering down here on the metal. Hold on. Painting down here on the metal. Um, there's a difference between this one and Captain Agaton Agrax, I think it is. Captain Adrax Agaton. Okay, so the fire on this one is different than the one on here because this one has a gray end. And okay, the chain sword, just a regular chain sword. I probably might paint this one or paint one I have already to like make it a salamander sword or a chain sword. The plasma pistol, he comes with a plasma pistol. Hold on, let me get all these accessories out. All right, put that to the side. Put this on him. So the backpack is really, really like hard to get on. That which is good because that means it won't come off easily. Oops. So I'm gonna put this one on it. On this on his side. If I can get it on. Okay, there we go. And so his bolter is gonna be on this arm. And this one's just a regular bolter. Well, this comes off. I believe this can come out too. Yeah. Oops. The magazine comes out of the bolter, which is cool. This comes off. I'm not sure what this is, but it's really cool. The painting on this weapon, it's alright. There's not a lot of weathering. You can see the split between the barrel. So for the plasma, put on back of my hand. You can see that there's a little shading where the coils are up here. Where the coils are. And the silver is like really bright up here at the tip. And this, I'm not sure what it does. It's probably the magazine, but you can put it on here. And his bolter, the other arm. Uh, his legs can go all the way back. Like he can turn into a ball. So um, the feet articulation is like really is okay. Let me take this off. Move his arms up. So you guys can see the toe articulation. Just focusing. There we go. All right. Let me get so I can focus on. Let me get you guys a little bit. There we go. All right. So the articulation on this one is all right. You got 360 spin, 360 spin on the arms if you want. The hand goes 360. The leg Like 180. Ooh, what did I do? What did I do? Okay, there we go. Yeah, like 360. This one is 360 as well. This arm 360, head 360, and so that's gonna be the intercessor captain or sergeant. So the next one I'm going to do is the intercessor brother Hickel. Is what he comes with. Yes, these are the V2 intercessors. Alright. So the reason why I would prefer these over the newer ones is just this right here. It's raised and you can like feel it. I don't know. It's weird. So this is what he comes with: standard bolter pistol, backpack, chainsword, 5 hands, and a useless backpack. So right out of the gate, he comes with 3 already on him. This is for a grenade and some ammo, I'm guessing, some more ammo on the back, and this is for his bolt pistol, which is empty. I wish we could just, like, they would just scope this out and they would be able to put it inside. Like, it's not. I don't think it's even the right size for it, because this would have to be like way down here, because the magazine will go out like that. It would be like that. Hold on, let me get this straight. There we go. It would be like that. It would stick out of the bottom. So this one does have the. Ooh, this is another detail I like about these older figures. They have bolter rounds molded into them. Bolter rounds are molded into them. They're removable. So the difference between this one, and this one has a lot more like shading on it versus this one. Get you some light so you can see. This one has a lot more shading, and this one is just like colored in. This bolter does not. The magazine doesn't come out. It's just one solid mold. This one magazine comes out. Bolters are molded into it, which is why I prefer the older ones. So why is it so hard to take out? Oh well. Oh, this one. Oh, it does. It does come out. Sometimes you gotta use a little force on these. Ooh, wait, hold on. Okay, it does come on here.